Alright, let's face it, the shipping times for AliExpress dropshipping can sometimes cause big problems for your dropshipping business. But I actually have some hacks you can go ahead and use to mitigate the problems with the shipping times. What's going on, y'all? I'm Braden Wuerch. I'm here to provide insane value to you guys every day to grow you personally and financially as well. Alright guys, so one of the biggest downsides to AliExpress dropshipping is the shipping times. But fortunately, there's ways to actually get around or at least mitigate the problems themselves. So today I want to cover pretty much everything that encompasses AliExpress dropshipping, from how to actually mitigate the problems with the shipping times themselves, how to have better shipping times, and I want to actually cover what type of offers with shipping should you have on your store. And if you guys stay through the entire video today, you're actually going to get a hack that most people don't know of that's going to make your tracking so much easier. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here for you guys every day to help you grow your businesses to successful numbers. Alright guys, so first let's talk about how to actually mitigate the problem of the shipping times themselves. So really the problem comes down to two things: the country you're shipping to and the supplier. Now the first part is the supplier, and this is obviously the way that you're going to essentially have good shipping or you're not. You know, I've had great products before, but the supplier was just insanely slow with shipping, and no matter what country I shipped to, it was just insanely slow time. So essentially I had to go ahead and find a supplier that, you know, shipped a similar item. And frankly, they were able to go ahead and ship them so much faster, and the product was just similar enough that it was still at least a decent product. So the first thing is to go ahead and communicate with the supplier. I know this sounds like common sense, but really find out if the supplier can go ahead and manage your orders better, ship better, and if they can't, then you know that might be a sign that you might need to go ahead and find a new supplier. Now, if this is only for a couple countries, you know, you can definitely go ahead and stay with that supplier for now. Don't go ahead and, you know, kill one of your winning products or kill, you know, the supplier of one of your winning products just because, you know, they might ship slow to one country and then they ship fast to others. You want to go ahead and, you know, definitely have majority of your orders be for fast shipping. And the thing is, guys, most suppliers, good suppliers on AliExpress, actually have decent shipping. You know, everybody talks about the long shipping times with AliExpress. If you've got good suppliers, it should actually be pretty quick. Even if it says, you know, up to, you know, 30 to 45 days shipping on AliExpress, a lot of times that's, you know, cut in half or even better than that, you know, when it actually comes down to what the shipping times are themselves. A good example of this is many times, you know, Germany will have listed that it'll take 45 to 60 days to get to that country, when I actually have my orders get there within 10 to 20 days. So you want to go ahead and obviously you want to test this with the products. Don't be scared to go ahead and test products just because you see that the product could have long shipping times to that country. Don't go ahead and be scared of that. You want to go ahead and at least test the product, see how long it takes, and you know, if it doesn't take that long, you can continue working with that supplier, or definitely reach out to the supplier, see if they can help you out even more. Like I just said, you know, if you've got a good suppliers typically can ship very quickly, and it's much, much quicker than what you see the estimated shipping times on AliExpress. So the next part is the country. And this, you know, I talk about all the time how you need to spread out horizontally. The power of drop shipping is that we can market to the 7 billion people worldwide, rather than just the big 5 English-speaking countries: United States, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. We have the whole world at our disposal, and you don't want to be limited to the big 5. But with this, all the time I get people asking me, you know, to Germany it takes so long to get there, South Africa it gets so long to get there. There's some countries that it's not your supplier, it's actually the country in question that has problems. So South Africa, for instance, South African Post typically is not efficient at all. They don't have an efficient post office system there to go ahead and manage a lot of orders. Now, sometimes it'll get through fine, sometimes it won't. This is where you need to go ahead and test this. Germany is typically a great country. As long as you have a good supplier that actually goes ahead and ships out your products on time and quickly with good shipping, you're going to be fine. So definitely go ahead, test the products in the other countries, guys. Even if it says longer shipping, a lot of times it's a lot quicker. I have products that e-packet shipping to the United States, which estimated time is much, much, much quicker than a lot of European countries. I actually have products that get to the European countries without e-packet a lot quicker. So don't be scared to test other countries based off of the estimated shipping time you see on AliExpress. So next, the next big thing to go ahead and really mitigate the shipping times, and I'm not going to go ahead and dive deep into this because I've mentioned this a lot before and I'm going to be going more and more in detail on it, is obviously white labeling and private labeling, where you go ahead and you order the product in bulk, you have the product in your own fulfillment center or even at your own home, and you manage the shipping yourself. But that's a topic for a whole other time. But right now I want to go ahead and give you that hack I was talking about. So question I get all the time is, can I go ahead and use free shipping on AliExpress that doesn't have tracking? Because a lot of the free shipping on AliExpress doesn't include tracking. Guys, there's a website out there that will track 95 to 97% of orders on AliExpress, even the non-trackable ones. And this is a site I've literally been using for almost a year and a half now. One of my mentors gave it to me back in the day. So I'm going to go ahead and have it come up on the screen right now. Go ahead and copy this link down, save it as a bookmark. This is the best tracking site for AliExpress for the bulk majority of your orders. So you guys can definitely use that free shipping that doesn't have tracking because you'll be able to track it, guys. And a lot of times that free shipping gets there just as fast, if not faster, than some of the paid shipping. I've literally had free non-trackable AliExpress shipping get there faster than a DHL shipping time one time. So you guys definitely can go ahead and test this out. Use this tracking site to keep your customers informed and to essentially know, what the shipping times are. But it all comes down to testing, guys. That's how you're going to know whether a supplier's good, whether the country in question is, good enough for that product, everything like that. But ultimately, it comes down to the product. If you have a decent or winning product and it just has bad shipping, you have two options. One, you can go ahead, do the white labeling and private labeling. You already know you have a decent or winning product, and your only problem essentially is the shipping times. You already know the marketing that works for it, everything like that. You already know it works, so your risk is fairly low going ahead and white labeling that product. Or two, you can go ahead and look for other suppliers. If you guys have looked around on AliExpress, a lot of times products will go ahead and have multiple suppliers selling that type of product, especially if it is already a winning product with a lot of orders. If you have an undiscovered winning product, many times you're not going to have multiple suppliers, but sometimes you will. So definitely look around. But this kind of covers, how to mitigate some of those problems. Like I said, the big one is that hack I gave you, that link. You can go ahead and use that free non-trackable shipping with that link to go ahead and track your orders. But now let's go ahead and talk about the offer. So one of the big questions I get all the time is, should I have free shipping on my site? Should I have free shipping over certain orders? And there's multiple ways you can go about this. And I've tested this multiple different times. I've split tested it with multiple different niches on every one of my stores. I've had students test this out. Frankly, with AliExpress dropshipping, guys, you already have, kind of a great setup that you're not having to hold any inventory, anything like that. It really does help conversion rate to have free shipping on every order. I see all the time people come to me and they'll have on their store free shipping on any order over $50, anything like that. Typically, guys, that's fine, especially if you have a white labeled, private labeled product and you can really step it up with the branding. You're really able to use branding to your advantage. You've got a really strong back end, everything like that. But with AliExpress dropshipping, especially in the beginning, testing products, go ahead and do that free shipping. It does help conversion rate, guys. It helps it by over 0.5% typically, if not more. But it does make a big difference. So what I do is at top banner of the store, I always, say we offer free shipping on every order. Almost every ad I use, I have it somewhere in the ad that we use free shipping on every order. And this is for every country, guys. So definitely go ahead, at least split test that for yourself. At least test, if right now you have, a shipping offer for, an order amount, go ahead and for the next few days, especially if you already have decent or winning products, go ahead and test it out and you'll see that there is a conversion rate difference. And guys, it's not going to hurt your margins of the individual order barely at all. And the thing is, you're going to have more conversions come out of it, so you're going to make more. And then, like I said, if you guys are in the testing phase right now, you don't have those winning products, those decent products, this will help you find those so much easier, guys. So definitely go ahead, at least split test using free shipping for all of your orders, every country, all of that. But this is kind of how I come about shipping. Like I said, White labeling, private labeling is the best route because you're controlling the shipping. You're going to have way faster shipping. But like I said, guys, if you have a good supplier and you can negotiate with your supplier, you know, a lot of my decent and winning products for one of my stores actually comes from one supplier. And this supplier and I have a very good relationship, and they take care of me quite a bit. And, you know, this is a relationship I built up over time. I've negotiated with them, really discussed with them. You know, we talk on a weekly basis, and it's because I do so many orders through them, but they really take care of me as far as giving me better shipping, guys. And you guys can work this out with your suppliers. Now, a lot of times, like I said, if you can't, go ahead and, you know, think about white labeling. You know, get to that point anyway. You know, I highly suggest that anyway. But if you've got good supplier, guys, they will take care of you. And then obviously, you know, you need to make sure that the country in question is good. And then definitely use that hack so you can go ahead and use that free non-trackable shipping and keep your customers informed. Everything like that. But I hope you guys found some value in this video. If you did, please go ahead and smash that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn on that notification bell. I'm here for you guys every day to help you grow your businesses to successful numbers. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you guys. Keep grinding, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.